guys, welcome to Coffee with Krystle. This guy right here, you already know who he is. Co-host every single day, AJ Silver. And this handsome gentleman is EJ Fuller from the Boys and Girls Club.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. Thank you for having me.
We're glad you're here to hang out with us.
Yeah. We're looking forward to a lot of things.
A lot of things. But before we get to all those exciting things, he's going to rapple.
Never ends.
Yeah.
Never ends.
Yeah.
I'm embracing this.
Tell us a little bit about the Boys and Girls Club of Washington County. I don't think a lot of people realize how much you guys do.
Right. The Boys and Girls Club is, a lot of people look at us and they think that we're like a extension of the school, or we're an extension of like a babysitter, or we're just a babysitter. But what we do is we provide after school programming for the youth in Hagerstown, or actually Washington County, from ages 6 to 18.
Wow.
So we have a wide range of kids there. So you kind of don't want the little 6-year-old that's just, in the first grade hanging out with the 17-year-old. The 17-year-old doesn't want to hang out with the 6-year-old. So we kind of we have programs that we create for each individual, age bracket. So we have a teen program, we have a middle school program, and then we have a elementary school programs. All the programs are geared to creating better citizens. That's our mission. We want to make sure that we are churning out good kids, like literally good kids. It's very simple concept. We want to keep them in a safe place, a safe environment, and teach them how to be good citizens.
Right. It kind of goes back to that thing where they say it takes a neighborhood, or I could be completely wrong. It takes a neighborhood to raise a child.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of what it was when I was growing up.
Right.
When I was growing up, I grew up in the club. So I attended the same club that I work out of right now. I'm so proud of it.
Oh,
I'm
really?
so proud to be able to come back and give back to my community to help raise me.
And you've really seen it change over the years, especially being a child that went there.
Yes. I've seen it change. And I'm still a kid at heart, so I'm like following the kids,
Me too.
So when
we got re-raising that.
I'm still a kid at heart. I'll always be a kid at heart. I witnessed the Boys and Girls Club saving lives as I was coming up. So there's been so many different testimonies from friends that I attended the Boys and Girls Club with that have said, "Hey, the Boys and Girls Club saved my life."
Wow.
It kept me out of prison. It kept me off the streets. A lot of, when I was growing up, it was the, late 80s, early 90s. There was the crack epidemic. Mm-hmm. A lot of my friends got caught up in that mess and ended up being locked up. They're just getting home after doing 20 years from back then. Like, they're starting to trickle home and stuff. So I see them, and a lot of them come to me. They gravitate to me because they see me doing positive things in the community. And it's all because of what the Boys and Girls Club has taught me. It's always about giving back. We did community service. I used to just go around and pick up trash around the club, and the whole neighborhood we used to clean up during the summer. We still do that now.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome. So you're also preparing them for the everyday world too. Just like to be kind, be better humans, like you said.
Right. Respect others. Respect others' opinions. Respect yourself even more. Because a lot of the kids, it's hard to say respect others if you don't respect yourself.
That's what I was just going to say. By respecting yourself, yeah.
Yeah, you'll understand what standard you want to be held to, and then you'll hold others to that same standard, and that's kind of what we teach.
So now that we know all the good stuff that you guys do, how does one put their child in your program?
It's very simple, very easy process. We have a two-page application, and most of it's our words. So you fill out the two-page application, turn it into our unit directors at any of our locations. We have locations at Nolan Village. We have a location at Frederick Manor, Elgin Station, and Pennsylvania Avenue is the headquarters. So you can turn your application in. You can go online, bgcwc.org is where you can find the application. Fill out the application, turn it in. You can email it. We have our emails available on the site, so you can email any unit directors that's available, and they will contact you, let you know what needs to be done, what's the next steps, and then it's typically very easy process.
Right.
It's a $10 a month fee. Membership due is what we ask
That's
for.
worth it for
Yeah.
what you get out of it.
I was gonna say.
Oh my gosh, yes. I mean, it costs way more than $10 a month to house 100 and our headquarters at Pennsylvania Avenue houses about 110 kids daily.
Wow.
Yeah, and most of them are little, so you can imagine how
Yeah.
wild and crazy that club is right now.
I mean, at least it's fun too, though.
Oh yeah, a lot of duck gooses. Run them around in circles and get them tired.
We'll have all the info at the end of the video, so we'll put your website, phone number, all the contact info if you guys want to sign your kids up.
Great, thank you.
And you said that with this money, you need money, which is where AJ Silver and our general manager Blake Truman will be coming in. Tell us about this awesome event that you guys put together.
Well, it's a repelling event.
Not a rap.
Not a raffle.
Not a raffling. I don't know if that's the French way to say it. Or
Let's
not.
do that.
We don't need to know.
Sound cultured.
Right, like he's cultured. It's raffle. That might be the Canadian way of saying it. I don't know.
Or the Irish. He is
it could be
Irish. So.
Yeah, could be
We'll take that.
Well, my name's Irish and my last name's Fuller. So
See, there you go.
So I relate.
Good company.
At least he has a friend.
So the repelling event is happening April 6th. It's downtown Hagerstown. It's going to be at the Alexander House. It's an 11-story building. It's not too tall, but it's one of the tallest buildings in downtown.
Well, it's not tall looking up.
I was
No,
going to say, looking down.
Looking down, it is a little scary. The first time I went on the roof, I wasn't as afraid. And I didn't realize I was scared. I was afraid of heights.
Wow.
Until I went on the roof and looked over the edge. So when I looked over the edge, I kind of was like, whoa, like my legs shook a little bit. And then I stepped back, and I was fine from there. Once I stepped back, I was okay.
Because you couldn't see.
Right, I couldn't see, but I was like, I was just trying to focus upwards.
So we know who's not going to repel.
Well, I'm actually going to do it.
Oh, yay.
Good for
I'm
you,
actually
man.
going to do it. I can't ask a whole bunch of other people to do it if I'm not going to do it.
That's true.
That's
I'm
cool.
gonna
Face
rebel.
your fears,
yes,
right?
I'm facing my fears. This is a bucket list check off, and I'm making it happen. So the repelling event is a peer-to-peer fundraising event. So we're asking the community for all the support. That's all we're doing. We're trying to reach out, tell the story of the Boys and Girls Club, tell them how relevant we are, and ask for their support throughout the community. We've been getting great support. We have about almost 40 repellers right now
That's awesome.
that are ready and to go. So if you hear something, come into your email, or if you see something coming through your email, or if you hear a message on your phone asking to donate to the Boys and Girls Club for a repelling event, that's what it is.
That's
Right,
it.
that's
So
what
the
it
whole
is.
community is out fundraising, trying to raise money to support the Boys and Girls Club. I think it's a wonderful thing.
So we've been doing good. Just
Yeah.
in the last,
Yeah.
2 weeks since you were in here with us, something like that.
Yeah.
We've been doing pretty good as
Oh
far
my
as,
gosh.
it's been doing
You
awesome.
guys are doing awesome.
So we're pretty excited. I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm excited
I like
just to
this
watch
kind of
it all
stuff.
day.
I'm doing okay myself. I actually didn't start until I think last week, because I'm trying to get everybody else to do it.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not focusing on myself and trying to raise the dollars. So I'm actually this week kind of hitting all my friends and family up and asking them for $20. I'm like, hey, give me $20
Yeah.
towards my repel.
Right.
And I figure I'm going with the number of 50 repellers or 50 people that donate
Yeah.
$20, and
There you
I'm
go.
golden. I'm golden.
Right.
So I mean, it's really the repelling event is really about the mission of the club. It's all about supporting the kids and giving the kids a safe place to go after school every single day that they're in school. We want to be able to be open and have our doors open from the time that they get out of school until they get to go home. So we provide the homework help for them.
good.
Right now at the Pennsylvania Avenue unit, we have the Honor Society from North High. They come and tutor our kids.
Oh,
so
wow.
they come every Tuesday and Thursday, and they stay for about an hour and a half, and they help the kids to boost their grades.
That's awesome, because a lot of times the kids will go home after school and there's not a parent that's there that can help them.
Yeah.
Or, mom and dad are busy or they're working or
Right.
maybe they just don't understand it like someone else would.
Right. And the mission, is not just, we don't just help the kids.
Right.
We help the parents as well, because the parents get to work some extra hours. We don't close the clubs up until 7, 8 o'clock. So
Gives the parents plenty of time.
gives them plenty of time. They can go grocery shopping without the kids. They can, do something else while they know that their kids are in a safe place, a
Right.
safe environment, and they're actually learning something while they're there as well. So
Right.
it gives a boost to the parents as well.
Right.
It fills
So,
up.
okay, so now I know a lot of people probably want to do this. It's a bucket list.
Yes.
Or you're just daring and you like to do random things, or your boss makes you do it, whichever.
Toss the boss.
No.
Well, actually, my boss didn't. He came and said, "Would you be interested?" Yeah.
I think the biggest thing that people are going to be worried about is facing your fears, but it's a matter of, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, are there going to be people there to help me? Like, I think a lot of people question that.
And it's 100% OSHA regulated safety site. So everything that they do, Over the Edge does, is like a work site related. So if the ropes, they can hold up to, I think it's like 10,000 pounds. Like,
Oh,
so
okay.
They can hold a small truck. So I don't think AJ, you'll have any problems.
Yeah.
Like, you won't break the rope.
Yeah.
If he rattles, he might.
Yeah, if I raffle.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's very safe. We actually have rope volunteers. So the ropes volunteers are able to rappel. We only have 12 slots for that, though.
Oh.
So it's filling up pretty quick. I think we still have a couple more spots left. But the rope volunteers will have to go through a 2-day training. So they'll train on Friday for about an hour and a half, and then they'll come in, or actually they won't be training for 2 days, but they'll have to be available for 2 days.
Gotcha.
So they'll have to be available for training on Friday before the event
Right.
on the 5th for about an hour and a half, and then on Saturday they will come in and then be available for the entire event to belay our rappellers down. So you'll have help at the end to belay you down and get you out of your harness and unhook you and everything else.
Gotcha.
Right.
Nice.
Well, we're so excited to be at this event. I'm not going to rappel, but I will be there for support.
Support AJ.
Yes, not Blake Truman.
Not Blake.
He's very competitive. So this is why we need to make sure that AJ gets all the money.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the goal.
Hey, I sent an email out. Did you get the email?
I
sent
did.
an email and I was like, somebody gave a contribution to you guys' rappel, but they didn't put an attribution to anybody. They didn't.
They just-
they didn't attribute
just put
it
it
to
in.
you or Blake.
We'll just say me.
So I was like, hey, which one do you got? Which one you guys wanted?
We're about to fix that.
Well, you might need to give it to him because he's going to need it. Because I
Yeah.
plan on taking
He
this
probably
home.
is going to need it.
Well, it's going to be epic. And if you head to our website, go to wayz.com, make your donations, and make sure you put AJ Silver
Yes.
on there, please.
AJ.
Because
Yeah,
we
put AJ.
cannot deal with Blake Truman if he wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, click the Dropbox and select AJ, not Blake. Is that,
There you
Full
go.
instructions
There you go.
right there.
Right there.
Is there anything else you want us to know about the Boys and Girls Club before we wrap up?
Well, we do have several other events that are happening over the course of 2019. We have a steak and burger event that's happening in May. It's May 16th. There's tables available for purchase now. The tables are $600. And with 8 seats, then you'll sit with 2 club kids, and then the individual tickets are $65 a piece. And we have a golf tournament that's way down the road, but that will be in September. It's a fall golf tournament that Manpower hosts for us.
You can probably suck Blake and I into that too.
I'm sure.
Awesome.
Nice.
Well, we'll put a link, like I said, at the end of the video. You can click on it, check it out. You can even make donations there, even if it has nothing to do with the events, correct?
That's correct.
Awesome.
Yep, we have a big donate button there. You press the donate, and it's secure online giving.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Any last words?
Wish me luck.
I'll make sure to film it.
Yeah, make sure you film
Yes,
it.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
You can show clips on your show.
Uh-huh.
I can edit it my
I'll have a
way.
GoPro on too.
Oh,
We're
yay.
gonna GoPro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there is a GoPro incentive for the person that raises The next person that gets the $500 gets a GoPro. So that's an incentive.
I want a new one.
A new GoPro. The next person.
The next person
that gets to $500. Somebody actually won it, and they donated it back.
Wow.
So we're putting it back out there again, and we're saying, hey, the next person.
Oh, I feel bad because that's what I want to do now.
What, win it and then donate it back?
Yeah.
That's totally fine.
See, that's what I do.
Yeah, but see, here's the pickle with him. He actually wants a new GoPro.
Mine's like a 3, so it's old.
But he has a really good heart, so he'd be like, oh man,
I give it back.
Stop.
And then the person who raises the most money. Now, I'm a little hesitant
to say
because I
this.
haven't got the vouchers yet. But there's something big coming for the person who, a nice trip.
Oh.
Put it that way.
Wow.
A nice vacation.
For the person who
For the
raises
person
the
who
most.
raises the most money.
Wow.
That's
nice
awesome.
Vacation.
He's like really nice about this one. Real nice vacation.
I love it. I love it.
Well, EJ, thank you so much for hanging out with us. It's been fun.
It was a pleasure.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Always good seeing you, buddy.
Pleasure.
Thanks, guys.